For English, press 1. For a collect call, press 0. Please enter your 7-digit Please enter the area code and phone number you are calling now. Please hold.
This call qualifies as a promotional call and is free of charge.
Please wait while your call is being connected. Please hold. Hello, this is a free call from
Ernie.
an inmate at the Madison County Detention Center. To accept this free call, press 0. To refuse this free call, hang up or press 1. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
well, I told you that things were quiet on the YouTube streets, right?
Yeah.
Charlie did a live and they're coming back out of the woodwork.
God, I know you told me about that.
He's hurting your case and your integrity because he can't keep his mouth shut. And he thinks he knows what he's talking about and he don't.
Well, what's making me mad is that he won't answer none of my calls, and I'm calling him on my money, and he won't even answer a fucking call. So, I mean,
Okay. He's got another live scheduled tonight.
What is it called?
The talk ends here.
The Talking Pew.
Ends.
Oh,
The talk ends here.
okay.
Listen. Your channel needs to be hidden.
Do that.
Can I?
No. I can't do nothing to that channel. That's why I said I was just hoping he would just go ahead and get it taken away and done and over with. I mean, that channel, it's got a lot of popularity, that channel does, but it can't go nowhere. It can't be done, nothing can be done with it. The old phone that had that channel on it, I don't even have anymore. It's a long-standing channel that was. So, I mean, I don't even have anything with it.
Because you left it open in Florida, correct?
I left it open, for Charlie. I was able to put him on there. But I cannot do that, unless I've got access to do it. I can't do it. I mean, I don't even know the password. I'd have to have it sent to a code. The code had to be confirmed. The code would have to be going through an email, and then the email would have to be confirmed through that phone. So, I mean, there's nothing that could be, I can't do nothing until I get out. Literally. I mean, I'm hoping he gets the channel took. That way it's done. I don't have to worry about it.
I just can't believe he went live and talked about, wow,
What time is his live tonight?
8 or 9. I want to burn it.
Well, listen, I'll call you after it's over just to find out if he said anything about me and everything, because I need to know. But,
yeah, he's best buddies now with the missing traders. Told him he loved them.
Let's just see where it goes.
All right.
I need you to find out something for me.
Okay.
Have you got something to write down?
Yep, hold on. Okay.
Department of Homeland said something about Vita Ray, V-I-T-A.
Hold on. V-I-T-A Ray?
Ray, R-A-Y.
Okay.
And I can't even, what the fuck is it? I got it wrote down. I tried a whole second. Celluman, C-E-L, I guess it's C-E-L-L-U-M-A-N.
Okay.
M-A-N, or it might even be M-U-N. I don't know if it's celluman or cellumun.
I'll
Infusion.
put both.
Infusion, I-N-F-U-S-I-O-N. Find out what that is.
What the hell is that?
You know what it is.
Okay.
Can you look on the internet while we're talking?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get my iPad. How much money is left for you to be able to call me?
What do you mean? How much does it cost you? $3 or $4?
Well, I put $50. I put $50 on the account of that Getting Out app.
Okay, so you put so where I can just call you, right? So we got. Okay, good. That's good. Because you're about home when I talk to you, anyways. I mean, to be honest with you, I talked to him.
It says that I have a zero balance, but it said that as soon as I put them. Okay, here I go. Right away.
Just look at, I guess it's Vita or Vital. It's something. I guess it's Vita.
So.
And then cellumin infusion. I need to know what that is.
Okay, I'm getting there. Cellular light therapy shop. So, no, that's not it.
What about Vita Ray?
Vita Ray.
V-I-T-A Ray. And it might.
Yeah, I'm putting that in now. It goes to a YouTube channel.
So,
No, it goes to Vita Rays, and it's got Captain America on it, the first Avenger. Vita Ray Chamber, Marvel, as in the comic database. Vita Ray topical uses, side effects, and warnings.
Okay. That's fucking crazy.
What is Vita Ray topical? Vita Ray for the skin is a skin protectant. It works by moisturizing. You have to give me some time to look all this up.
Yeah, for sure. All the time you need. And then cellumin infusion.
What's this one? Security.
What?
No, secondary and Vita Ray. Radiation chamber.
Well, I mean, it's crazy.
This is us going to like Marvel comic stuff.
Why would they say it's weird? It's weird. Oh, guess what? They visited my sister said they visited my mom, my stepdad on Friday, and seen me there. So think about it. I don't know. It's weird. My sister went up there to them to make sure that, because my sister works in like the illegal immigration part for the Department of Homeland, and she made sure that they didn't ask crazy questions from my mom and them. She come up to my mom's when they was up there.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to get surprised again like they did with the Secret Service. But they was asking all kind of crazy questions like, he's capable of doing this and that. It's just like they talk to somebody like they think I'm getting out or something. I don't know. I just don't understand it. Because remember I was telling you the questions they was asking me was like, are you, where you going? What are you going to be doing? Like they really wanted to know everything about me. Like, who you going to hang out with? Just questions like. So I don't know where they're getting their shit at. I don't understand that.
Oh. Ernie. I told you that these people are evil and vile, and I don't even think they want you breathing.
No. Wait a minute, you said it was Captain America?
Yeah, it comes up Marvel.
You know that one of the agents called me Captain? Like when I got in there?
Do you think they're asking about the super soldier talk?
I don't know. That's what I thought too, but I ain't never heard of that. But I've never watched Captain America either, so I watched a couple, things, but I ain't never watched that. Something like that.
Yeah, but they have to ask you who you're going to talk to and stuff. They already know.
Well, they already got it. I mean, if I talk to anybody on phone or anything like that, they're going to know. I mean, everything's got a print on it, a footprint, handprint.
Right.
So, I mean, they're going to know.
I'm just an old grandma in New York.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even have a speeding ticket.
I've got a few of those. That's about all I got.
Yeah, I know. You got quite a few in your younger days.
In my younger days, yeah. Did you notice how they all got knocked down to like $5 each or something? Everybody hated that.
Yeah. So, did you come right out and ask them? Look, like, what is all this?
Listen, what got me is it's not a business day. It wasn't a business day. They would not have come. I don't understand why would they come out. But get this. I've got something tomorrow and Tuesday, and none of the guards won't tell me what it is. I've got an appointment. I don't know what it is.
Wow.
I have no idea. They won't tell me where it's at, where I'm going, but I'm going out of the facility tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow or Tuesday. That's all I know. Hopefully it's my medical appointment. I don't know.
Well, they would tell you that.
They would tell me if it's medical. If it's a medical appointment.
This ain't sounding good, Ernie.
I'm thinking, I don't know. But, what's getting me is Richmond is the head of all police here in this state, in Kentucky. Richmond is. This is where they do their police training. This is where all the training's at. This is where all the people go to the academy. Is here. In this fucking city. Everything is here. All their laboratories, all their shit is here. Here. In Kentucky. It's Richmond.
Well,
that's where they do all their training. I don't know. It's just a big place. There's more police here than anything. I don't know. I mean, we was talking about that. It's got me kind of triggered because last night yesterday was not, what do you call it?
A business
day.
But they work 7 days a week,
I understand that. I just, it was weird. It's just so weird. I mean, I know they work all day, every day of the week. I know that. But for them to talk to my parents Friday and then visit me yesterday, it's just something weird.
Did your sister tell you what do they want to know? Like,
the question, that's what I'm trying to say. She tell me the questions was just right off was weird. Was like, had a lot to do with me, had a lot to do with my childhood, had a lot to do with my dad, and they brought my dad in it, and I'm like, oh God. Cause I know my dad he was something from, I don't know. I mean, he's just.
Well, Ernie, the internet forever, and you talked a lot on the internet,
Yeah, I know. But they talked a lot about me and my dad. A lot. And I told about my dad and what my dad was. I mean, I wasn't ashamed of it. And even Mom yesterday, my sis said, Friday, Angel said, my mom was telling, she was like, look, Mom can answer this better than anybody can. And she told him my dad was. She told him, she said, my dad worked for the government and he done things that, that other people can't do and stuff. And they was like, well, was he involved? What year was Ernest Maxwell born? And, what year is your son born? 79. Well, in 78, or 78, and 78, my dad went through, if you look at it, he went through that MK Ultra shit. My dad was one of them who volunteered. My dad was one of the main ones that done it. Think about that. Look at it. Look it up. Look at the years. 77, 78. Look at the years.
No, I already know. It ended in the 70s. You're right.
78 was one of the last trials.
Yes. I've looked it up.
They done it in alphabetical order. My dad's last name was Shell, S. It's one of the last ones.
Yep.
And he went through that. So, you know, it's weird.
But what does that have to do with you?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know? But it's weird they come to see me today, or yesterday, seeing my parents the day before that. And they've been here, like, over and over a couple different times, different places. I mean, I had the Secret Service come here twice. I had those some bitches come here twice now. And all of a sudden, I've got they come afterwards, and they're like, you know, Monday or Tuesday, you got an appointment. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know, I don't even know what's going on. And then I go to court Thursday. I mean, there's something that ain't adding up with this.
I don't have those answers, but yeah, it's
And for them to mention shit like that last night in the interview, it's like, and you telling me it's from Captain America shit? I mean, why?
Well, I don't know.
How long I was in Siberia, they asked me all kinds of stuff. And I just, you know, I told them in Siberia, I'm not really allowed to say how long I was in Siberia because I really don't know. There was no clocks. There was no, I mean, I spent a lot of time. I spent about 3.5 months in Siberia, but I can't tell you exactly how long I was in there in Siberia. And that was in the ending of 2016 going into 2017 when I was in Siberia. That's that's a pretty damn long time ago to be brought up.
Yeah, especially when they already have the answer.
I need you to do me a favor. I know we're on recorded and shit. I don't give a damn. Listen, just in case something happens, I need you to look up on the internet. Look it up. There's laboratories in Siberia. They still do experiment on people. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. I know that for a fact because I know. Trust me. Please trust me on this. They still do. Even now, they still do.
Okay.
I want you to look it up. You can see it. You can see where they got laboratories. There's all kinds of shit in Siberia that goes on. There's places in Siberia that's just abnormal. Very, very abnormal.
Well, you talked about the laboratories and stuff, so they already have that. YouTube is, you know.
It's true. It's real. It's real.
So what do you want me to look up? What do I look it up under? I will. You are a complex creature, Ernie Shaw. Oh, I know too.
Know this too as well.
Huh?
I need people to know this as well too, because I don't have no clue what's going to happen tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And I'm kind of wow.
Okay. What else?
Because I'm telling you, even on the movies, everything in the movies and shit, it came from somewhere. Remember that.
Yep.
And if you look at the 1950s and 1940s and stuff, that's when MK Ultra shit was first, activated.
Yep.
And they tried it for 15 or 20 years afterwards.
Yep.
And they tried different drugs, different things with it to try to make it work the right way. You know, the military invented meth. You know that, right?
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Yep.
So, in its purest form.
Yep.
You know, it's.
I know what they do. I know what they do to their soldiers. Uh-huh.
Zombified. They don't even know how long they've been in here. This one person's been here for 7 or 8 months, and he thinks he just comes in. And all he talks about is in the hospital, He calls this a hospital. And his mind is fried, like completely fucking gone. He's 30 years old.
Well, what do you think they meant by the zombie apocalypse?
You have 1 minute remaining.
You'd have to mention a damn zombie apocalypse to get 1 minute out of it.
I know. They're walking on us.
I know. It's just, they're not even in their mind here. And we got 2 in here right now that's just so far gone. And they say it's Catholic writing, but it's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a couple pieces of paper. And I'm gonna try to take it to a Catholic priest or something. See if I can, cause it just looks like scribbles. And I don't think Catholic is just scribbles and shit. I don't know.
No, that's tongues.
I'm gonna get a couple pieces of it and bring it to somebody and see what it is. Cause
Yeah,
he's writing it right now.
That's tongues or Latin.
Well, Latin, I mean, I can even read a little bit of Latin, just a little bit, but it's something that's not even, I wish I could take a picture. I'd do anything. I'd take a photo. Just show this little area I'm in.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
For English, press 1. Para español, oprima 2. For a collect call, please enter your 7-digit jacket number, followed by your 4-digit PIN number, now. Please enter the area code and phone number you are calling now.
Please hold.
This call qualifies as a promotional call and is free of charge.
Please wait while your call is being connected. Please hold.
Hello.
Hello, this is a free call from
Ernie.
an inmate at the Madison County Detention Center. To accept this free call, press 0. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
Chilling.
I heard that. Oh, Lord. Sorry about not being able to call you back in an hour. We had a fight. It was a real bad one.
Was it?
It was a bad fight.
Is everybody okay?
Well, the usual ones were okay.
I hear ya.
So, I'm going to be letting my friend talk to Bandit tonight.
Okay.
You know who Bandit is, right?
Yeah.
It won't be me because I'll probably be in the hole. If I don't get to talk to you tonight or tomorrow, they'll probably put me in the hole for about 15 hours, 20 hours, I don't know. But you'll know a little bit about it.
When is this gonna?
I'm calling you now, so it could happen any time. I'm gonna call one afterwards. But anyways, listen. What you know about why things are going on the way it is now and the way things are going. It's all part of a damn hostile takeover. Do you understand that part?
In a sense, yeah.
That's what it is, really. It's a hostile takeover. But what happened in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, the parts that I can tell you about that I know a lot about, there was a trunk. Listen to me now. There was a trunk that was found while doing while they were doing rescues and extraction, let's just say that. And inside that trunk, there was candles and stuff that was made in that trunk. There was Obama, Hillary Clinton, Biden, and one more.
Okay.
Inside that trunk was photos of trafficking victims, children,
Okay.
with that. That same items was also found on Layla Obama, or whatever his daughter's name is, whatever her name is, as she was having sex with Joe Biden's son, Hunter. Did you know about that?
No, but at this point, there's not much that could shock me anymore.
Well, what was on the laptop was very crazy because it was Obama's daughter. Her credit card was registered in that laptop, was inside that laptop. The photos that was released from Hunter while he was doing child trafficking with all the stuff that he was involved in, he was letting kids, he was having sex with children.
Yeah.
So, you know about that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
They all have.
Obama's daughter was one of the women. And the way everybody knows that, and the way that brought out what it did, is because when it showed photos of the hotel and where they was in and everything, if you look at what was chopped, the cocaine was chopped up by her credit card. By her credit card. That's what started the whole rouse around things. And then of course, in that same time period, well, before that same time period, you know, the secret codes for pedophilia was released. Hillary and Obama at the White House ordering so many hot dogs, pizza. You know about that, right?
Yeah, they had a $65,000 hot dog and pizza party. And I know what that means.
The NYPD has videos of Hillary doing some crazy, crazy stuff. Did you know about
I know about that too.
You do know about that?
I do.
Okay. You know what she actually did?
Yes.
What did she do?
All about the pineal gland.
Mm-hmm. And her taking a bite of something, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember how everybody said Trump and Epstein was friends?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
He never was. He never was. He is the one who brought it out on Epstein. He kicked Epstein out of the Mar-a-Lago.
Yes.
Because of underage girls and stuff, because he said he liked them younger.
Yep.
Now, the original flight logs that was gave out, the original flight logs that was released from the plane, never had Trump's name on it. Never did. In fact, he'd never visited that island before. Bill Clinton's was on there very frequently.
Yeah.
And a lot of others was.
I've read them.
Do you remember when Tina Timberly talks about the explosion in Newport?
Yep.
The explosion in Newport, it was in December. in
I
2020.
think so.
That was true. That was true. Because I know it was true is because I was there. It happened on my birthday. It was 12/31. It happened on my birthday. What that was, where they live on top of the hill, was they were shutting tunnels down. It was under. If you go around toward Newport is a very, very strange ordeal place. They have their little place where they make people vanish at. It's like it's like a rock quarry. It's called a rock quarry. You know what a rock quarry is, right?
No.
A rock quarry is like a never-ending pit that's filled with sludge. And when people go missing, they go missing. The sheriff's department down there was part of that girl going missing. They molested her and stuff and killed her. She was innocent. She went to the rock quarry, but she would never say anything. There was a lot of human trafficking and stuff, a lot of child trafficking stuff around that area at that time.
Do you know how hard Cobb County just got hit?
I don't.
You do or you don't?
I don't, but I figured it's going to be soon it gets hit.
It's pretty much flooded out.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
From natural disaster?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That and what had happened is the dam on the west side of North Carolina and Tennessee breached. And Cobb County was completely flooded out.
Wow.
Yeah, that's since you've been in.
You got your phone on you, right?
Yep.
If you look on DuckDuckGo, it probably
That's
won't be
what I
able to
use.
DuckDuckGo.
Okay.
DuckDuckGo. Look up human projects. Let's see, human experiment on humans in Siberia, 2016, 2017, around that time period.
Okay.
What they do and what they still have. You'll see.
Okay.
You see, I was in Siberia in 2016. For a month and a half, I was in Siberia.
You told me that before and I wrote it down and I didn't look yet, but wow.
If you go back and look at that photo of me when I'm in uniform, I was on task force. I was on pedophile task force team. You can see that, uniform. I'm real young, pretty young. You'll see everything you need to see on that photo. You'll see that apprehension team thing is a pedophile task force team.
I knew it.
Well, I started out at,
And what happened, Ernie?
in 2020, we was all sitting in our cars waiting for the results of the presidential election. And we was getting ready to make our move and hit the very next week. And all of a sudden, all the things happened with the election and they shut the whole project down.
Yep.
And I walked away I'll never forget, it rained that night. It was storming real bad. I left cruiser and all and walked away. I had to walk away from it. Everything was on the go. That vehicle with me in that van and they play, that's really got a lot of people confused. Because that person's screaming You've seen that before, right?
It confused me and it troubled me, but I wouldn't ask anybody what it really was. I chose to believe in you. I chose to not look at that as bad. Okay?
Right.
But it affected me. But I'm like, no, there's no way.
That person had took a radiator hose to a kid. And molested that child with a radiator hose.
I knew.
I was contracted to pick that person up. That was not a female. It was a male.
So why did that ever get put out?
That was on the beginning of the edited video that was an accident that it finally was when it got put out, and then we just couldn't take it back because it was already out. Because we had another video, it was similar, but it was different. But they released the wrong video. That footage was in the camera system in that vehicle. That's where that was from. And that was part of Trump's pedophile task force team that I was on.
I knew it.
So,
Ernie, is there anybody you can reach out to help you? You don't deserve this.
it don't matter whether I deserve it or not. The thing about it is, it has to take its course.
Yeah.
This is what separates. Look, this is what separates people. Stuff like this does.
Yep. I taught myself all of this, I went on I've done it all alone about 3.5 years ago. And, I don't know, I feel like I was led. Does that make sense?
Well, just remember this part. God puts people in people's lives for a reason. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
There's a reason. And there's a reason you believe the way you believe. Your eyes are open.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, Renee, I don't know how much I can say here now, but we'll have a talk.
I know.
I used to not be the real good person I am now. I used to not. You have to understand that. At one time, there was a time in my life that I was a controlled person. I was controlled. I went to Texarkana to get things done to where I could function. I had to go to Texarkana to get it done.
Yeah. I believe you.
So, well, I mean,
there's nothing you could tell me that I can't be shocked anymore. Like, I'm awake, and in my world and in my surroundings, I feel all alone because nobody else is.
That's separating you from the rest.
I know. I don't know why.
That's the separation part of it. The belief, the faith in it, the belief in it. Listen, there's things out here in this world, Renee, that does exist. And they're not part of this world. I'm just telling you. And
I know.
I'm telling people that.
I know.
People think that demons come from hell, they do. But they're walking amongst us.
I know.
That's true. They walk amongst us.
Yep.
When I was a little kid, real little, after I got kidnapped when I was 3 years old, I was in the garden, and there was this huge black-looking dog. It was huge, and it had red eyes. As I walked toward that dog, I wasn't afraid. I should have been. I was just a kid. I should have been. I mean, literally, I was probably just turning 4 years old, if that. Just turning 4. And I remember it running at me and jumping. And it disappeared as it hit me. That same damn dog, back in 21, before all this shit happened, back in 20, one of our last missions, our last operations, we was in this little trailer, and we was looking for this pedophile that was about 350 pounds. And I misjudged this corner in this hallway. Everything was dark. And then all of a sudden, the bathroom light came on. And I seen that same damn dog in that hallway.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I seen that
Wow.
dog, that wolf, whatever the fuck it was, red eyes, in the end of that hallway. It caused me to hesitate. When I hesitated, the guy come down with a big ass knife. He was around that corner. That saved my life. That's how I got that scar on my hand, on my arm that I've got. That's where that's from. On the end of my hand, I've got a scar from that blade. If I was
Wow.
that dog, that wolf, whatever the hell it was, disappeared. I told that story. But I've only seen it them 2 times. Them 2 times. Now get this. After that was over and all this bullshit happened to me, I was under a bridge. I didn't have nothing. It was just here recently when I was homeless.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Well, Ernie the tiger roared through the night. He stole every spotlight, gave folks a fright. With a growl and a snarl, he was quite the sight, till he tripped on a branch and fell out of flight. Good God Almighty, what a wild ride. The lightning tiger's got no place to hide. Good deal, he's in jail for real. Wrestling with a cellmate and a busted wheel. He was prowling the alleys, causing all kinds of fuss, but the law caught him slipping on a stray bus. Now he's behind bars eating canned beans in his orange jumpsuit. He's not so keen. Good God Almighty, what a wild ride. The lightning tiger's got no place to hide. Good deal, he's in jail for real. Wrestling with a cellmate and a busted wheel. He used to be a storm, a tiger on the run. Now he's in a cell, and it's no kind of fun. He's trading his stripes for a mop and a broom, cleaning up the joint, just waiting for a room. Well, he roars and he growls, but it's all in vain. The only thing he's catching is a bit of chain. Good deal, he's finally tame. Ernie's in the clink and he's feeling quite ashamed. Good God Almighty, what a wild ride. The lightning tiger's got no place to hide. Good deal, he's in jail for real. Wrestling with a cellmate and a busted wheel. So if you hear a roar that's not from the wild, it's Ernie the tiger, just a little less wild. Good good deal, he's stuck in his cell. Ernie's out of thunder and he's stuck in his head.